Welcome guys, my name is Henrik, otherwise known as WackyJacky101. If you've seen my channels before, you know I love gaming. I play every day and PUBG is my favorite game. I'm here today at Silverstone, the home of UK motorsport. I've been invited by the makers of PUBG to take part in a mystery challenge and I can't wait to find out what it is. Alright, here goes. To celebrate Aston Martin's collaboration with PUBG, your challenge today is to hone your driving skills by track testing a brand new car that will appear in the Battlegrounds game. You will be guided by a special guest driver. Today you'll be driving the Aston Martin DBX707 under the guidance of a former Formula 1 world champion, Damon Hill. Wow.
Damon Hill won 22 races and scored 42 podiums in a 7-year Formula 1 career, which culminated in him winning the 1996 World Championship with the Williams team.
WackyJacky, Damon Hill, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Welcome to Silverstone.
Thank you.
Do you want to know about the DBX707?
I would love to.
Come with me. Well, here is Jackie, the most powerful luxury SUV in the world. All 4 litres of it, twin turbo V8, and it's got about 700 horsepower, and it goes up to 100 in about 7 seconds.
Wow, that's fast.
Got a lot of performance. Obviously a famous Aston Martin branding there.
A massive grille.
Yeah, well, you've got a big engine. You've got to keep it cool.
It was such a privilege to be shown this car by a motor racing legend. This is the world's fastest luxury SUV, so it's perfect for the multi-terrain driving you have to do in PUBG. But would it be a match for this iconic circuit?
So Damon, my challenge here is to drive this car around Silverstone, where you're going to give me some pointers and rate my driving. Are you up for showing me how this car handles in the hands of a champion?
I thought you'd never ask.
Awesome.
Of course I am. So Jackie, tell me about your PUBG performances.
Well, as a driver in PUBG, I tend to say I'm the best driver in Europe. Evidently, though, I tend to flip my cars quite a lot.
Oh, is that not a good thing in a computer game?
It's not that great in PUBG, no.
No, it's definitely not a good thing in real life either.
No, I can tell, yeah.
Well, concentrate and see if you can learn something when I drive around and show you where I'm going. And now I'm going to go here. There's a braking point, and you see these white lines? That is basically the chicane. I'm going to go wide there, and I can use a little bit of this curb, but I'm trying to hold it tight because the next one is a right-hander as well. And the same thing again, now a left-hander. If you're not careful, you can make the car get very out of control.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm trying not to throw the car around too much, yeah?
Yeah. I can feel that.
So I turn right. Now, if I turn left too quickly, right? It's not good.
I cannot believe how casual you look during this.
Well, it's quite a lot of work. My heart rate's probably gone up a bit.
Yeah. So is mine. This is unlike anything I expected.
It really?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
I got a little bit exhausted, to be honest.
Good.
That was very impressive.
Out you get.
That was absolutely crazy. Like, unlike anything I imagined. Exhausted, and I could feel it in my legs. Just had to push myself back in the seat. Like, incredible. Doesn't come close to any roller coaster ride I've tried, even though that was my first comparison. Like a roller coaster, like a really crazy ride. Like, whew.
Now it was my turn to take the DBX707 for a spin, but I have to admit I was pretty nervous. Damon gave me plenty of advice on the best racing lines to take and the braking points to hit, so let's see how I did.
Okay, Jackie, off you go. Nice and easy to start with, though, okay? I'm going to be like the worst backseat driver you've ever had. I'll try and keep the advice down to a minimum, but good luck.
Okay.
He's taking it very gingerly. I hope I haven't frightened him.
This is so cool.
Looking good there, Jackie. Just keep building on that now.
That felt a little bit scary.
Yeah, that looked a bit wobbly.
Oh, that sound is absolutely insane.
I think you can start pushing a little bit more, perhaps.
Okay, we're gonna push a little bit more.
But by this point, you should be starting to feel a bit hot. So now he's giving it full throttle now. He's braking a lot harder and later and turning in with a bit more confidence, which is good. I'm going to tell him.
Oh, this is exhausting.
Jackie, that looked a lot more like a racing driver. Well done. Keep it up.
That sound is insane.
He's going to have a little scary moment in a minute. He'll get on the gas and it'll start to... Thankfully, it's got traction control. All right, Jackie, going far too fast now, so we're going to have to bring you in, I'm afraid. You're nearly breaking the lap record and making me look silly, so...
Got it.
Come in and we'll talk about it. All right, now you're a pro. Hey, fully fledged racing driver.
That was
are you
really
sweating?
fun.
Is that
Yeah,
sweat?
I think a little bit. You're really, like, your body is working like crazy.
Yeah. And are you fighting your instincts, do you think?
Yeah.
Are you trying, like, you want to go faster, but then something else tells you, no, wait a minute, no, not...
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
I feel like you shouldn't be afraid for something to go bad if you want to go really fast.
I heard it. You were pushing it a bit there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you started to find the limits a little bit more. Well, your limits, but maybe not the car's limits. But well done. That was very good.
Thank you, Damon.
Yeah. So, Jackie, if this was a computer game, you'd be assessed on all of your skills. So I'm gonna do the same. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
Okay.
I hope it's going to be good.
Well, I thought the first one's car control. I'm going to give you 5.
Really?
Yeah, because the car has come back in one piece and you come back in one piece, which means you were totally in control of what you were doing. The racing line, similar thing to a computer game, so you had the basic idea, but I did see you drifting a little bit towards the apex on the braking. Well, I'm going to give you a 4 for racing line.
I'll take it. That's still pretty good.
All right.
Thank you.
Braking is the next criteria. Again, I think very good, still a bit more to come. I'm going to give you a 4 for that too. And the attitude is you come at something like a new challenge with the right mindset. So again, I'm going to give you a 5 for that. So congratulations for your attitude. I won't say future world champion, but you've definitely got a future.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
A pleasure. I have never driven on a racetrack before, only in video games. And it is definitely not the same thing in real life.
I was very impressed with WackyJacky's driving skills, or his approach anyway, to the challenge of, for the first time, taking a real car out onto a racetrack. And it's not just any car, that is a lot of car there.
Learning from a Formula One champion is something I don't think a lot of people get to do. It was almost a too good to be true experience. I almost felt a little bit like a dream.
Well, I'd love to think that his progress was all down to me, but I'm sure he's got a lot of natural talent, or at least a lot of experience from gaming. He just needed a little encouragement from me.
Ooh. Oh man, look at the details on this thing. This looks so good.
As you can see, There are so many customization options with the Aston Martin DBX707 in Battlegrounds. And not just on the bodywork. Despite its size, the power allows you to land some pretty epic jumps. All in all, it's a really exciting addition to the game, so you should definitely use your crafter pass to access it in-game now.
Well, actually, that was nice.